Welcome to the VR Asylum. My name is Paul. Today we're going to be looking at 5 of the most anticipated shooters still to come out for 2020. And actually one of them has just come out and has early access, and I will be doing a review on that this week. That game has some really cool elements to it, but we'll talk a little more about that at the end of this video. But for now, why don't we jump into the insanity that is the anticipated shooter. Explore the remains of a civilization ground to a halt in an alternative 1980s craft range of range and melee weapons, and wield devastating power with real-life movements. Go solo or join up with players worldwide as you face relentless hordes and colossus bosses in a bid to take over the city. After the Fall is a single-player online PvP, online co-op, cross-platform multiplayer. Medal of Honor Above and Beyond is an action-packed and incredibly immersive VR experience set in World War II, where you step into the boots of an agent of the Office of Strategic Services in a war-torn Europe. A deep single-player campaign takes you through the historic events on land, air, and sea, sabotaging Nazi bases, subverting enemy plans, adding French resistance, and much, much more. This title is exclusive to Oculus and is not yet rated. You are a Phantom, an elite covert operative with a single night to prevent all-out war. Dispatched in a remote hostile wetlands in a tactical kayak. Utilize military-grade weapons and equipment to evade and neutralize enemy threat. Immerse yourself in a gritty and authentic arena of war across an intense campaign in VR. Engage your targets lethally or infiltrate unnoticed from within the shadows. Phantom Covert Ops is an exclusive title to Oculus and is rated comfortable. Fight your fears and head on to the official VR game of the AMC's Walking Dead. The Walking Dead Onslaught invites the player to assume the role of their favorite player from the TV series. Struggle against the relentless walker threat while confronting both the horrors and the humanity of the apocalypse in the new world. Walking Dead Onslaught is a single-player online co-op and is for the Valve Index, HTC Vive, and the Oculus Rift. Tower Tag is a hyper-dynamic cyberpunk PvP shooter with a grappling hook locomotion method that becomes second nature instantly. Conquer as many tower platforms with your team as possible to be able to quickly access the field and beat your opponent with tactics and surprise. Tower Tag is $22.79, is for the Oculus Rift, Valve Index, HTC Vive, and Windows Mixed Reality. Don't forget, we put out 2 videos every week, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and that bell icon to get the latest in VR news, product updates, and of course, game reviews. Okay, so I'm excited. I'm excited about all of these games. Particularly for me, the Medal of Honor. I've always liked that game, and I think it's going to be really cool in VR. But all of these games will do it for me, believe me. The one that's actually out right now, I'm going to be doing a review on, that's called Tower of Tag. Previously, it was a studio VR game, and now they brought it to the home VR system. Now, the cool thing about this is that you can actually download and 3D print the guns they used in those studio environments. So I'm going to be 3D printing out that gun and checking it out to see what the difference is between the Oculus controller, which you can still use in this game, and of course the gun. And the gun looks really cool, by the way. So I'm 3D printing that out right now as we speak. So it should be ready sometime this week. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching the VR Asylum. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.